In a sane society where we live, people are quick to judge and draw conclusion when something happens. The saga between Juliana Edward and Comfort is an eye-opener for all and for everyone to learn. Let me say it's a lesson learned. Let me draw our little attention to the initial video circulating. When you look at the initial video, Comfort was putting on proper dress before the saga ensued. After the saga ensued and the video was circulated online, some person come out to blame Comfort for not putting on a bra. But my question is that the matter at hand? Someone blah 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 was circulated online against her will. And some people could not have the empathy to say, oh, this is a woman. What if she is to be your sister? What if she is to be a mother? What if she is to be somebody very, very close to you? Will you come to say because she was not putting on bra? Remember, when you look at the initial video, there was a jacket on what she was putting on. The jacket was removed when the saga was getting heated. And what happened next? In between the drag line, in between those security men trying to bring her down, there was a tearing. Somebody stretched out hand and tore Comfort's clothes. In fact, before that time, her wig was dragged off her head. Another thing is her phone was smashed because they noticed she was recording everything that was happening. Within 5 to 6 hours, Justice Keyamo issued an order. And that order states Comfort should be remanded in Kirikiri prison. Mind you, before you take anybody, any victim to Kirikiri prison, it must be convicted. Like, that person must be tried. And if found guilty, then you can take her to any prison that she or he deserves. But in Comfort's case, no, it is the other way around. And what happened next? She was remanded in prison, Kirikiri prison, where hardened criminals are kept. She is not a criminal. Comfort did not steal anything. It was just a minor misunderstanding between Comfort and Juliana, the air hostess. Now, when people actually go back to scrutinize the video circulating online, it was learned that Comfort, at the end, actually switched her phone off. But Juliana refused her going down because why did she refuse at the initial stage? And initially, Comfort told her that the button of her phone, maybe the touchpad, is faulty. I have similar issue with my phone. Sometimes the touchpad on my phone misbehave. And sometimes they even start typing on its own. So when Comfort said that, I am not surprised. When NBA of Nigeria decided to check and recheck that video, they realized that this shouldn't be a thing where Comfort should be held responsible 100%. Nigerians are now beginning to blame the airline. Number 2, their workers. Number 3, the air hostess. Number 4, the security men on guard that dragged Comfort down. And number 5, the person who recorded that video and circulated online without adding any censor to that video. Now that the deed has been done, will Ibom Airline compensate Comfort? Will they discipline those security men on guard? Will they also discipline the person who circulated that video? What about Juliana Edward, who started all this saga? What is her own punishment in this? Another thing that draws my attention is people are beginning to compare this to this, saying that hostess are supposed to be attractive and respectful. Now, because of a single act by Juliana, the rest of the hostess are affected, calling them names. Please let me remind us that Juliana is Juliana and the rest of them are different from Juliana. So in this case, we should not use the sin of one person, Juliana Edward, to affect others. As a good citizen of a country, whatever you say today could be used against you tomorrow. So in between of this saga of a thing, let's please play our part right. In other words, let's be guided. And stop blaming Comfort for not putting on bra. That is not the issue on ground. Bra is not the issue on ground. Thank you very much. My name is Christabel, aka the Nigerian Kim K. I don't get issue with anybody and I am not siding anybody, but let's call a spade a spade. Comfort too, at a point, she's also faulty. 1%. So if I am to portion my blame to either of them, Comfort, I will portion 10% for her. 15% blame to Juliana Edward. 25% blame to whoever recorded that video and circulated online without adding any censor. 15% to the security men on ground who dragged her down. 20% men to Justice Kiamo for not even listening to the both party first or even waiting for 24 hours before issuing an order for Comfort to be remanded in Kirikiri prison in Lagos State. Calculated, that's how many percent? 80%. And then 20% to all those who are coming out to say she is not wearing bra. Bra is not the issue here, please. Let's be guided, okay? Let's all be guided. Thank you. That is my take on this. Please leave a comment. Polite comment, please. Mokuna no insult me, abeg, because we Nigerians, may Nigeria not happen to you, abeg. Make it not just happen to you. Pray, make it not happen to you. Thank you.